Welcome back, Black and White Sports. Your host, Damon the One Thomas, Dan the Ass Stevens, and we're giving you a breakdown of the divisions in the NFL for the upcoming 2018-2019 season. We're dwelling on the NFC right now. We're on the last segment of the NFC. We're going to go with the NFC South. I think with this division here, the South is a pretty exciting division. A lot of high, mid-major, could be low, upper echelon type teams. You have New Orleans coming up on that team, that division as number one. Mm-hmm. I have Atlanta as the number one seed in that division.
No, and I think we just got the records reversed, right? Because I got New Orleans winning 11-5 and Atlanta at 10-6. I think you got vice versa on that, right?
I do. Yes, I got. Yes, that's what I had.
Definitely, my thought is, regardless of who wins, that second team in the NFC South will be in the wild card of the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
You know, both of those teams are outstanding. Outstanding. Drew Brees is Drew Brees. He's up there with the best. He always will be. He was good. You know, he leads that team very well. However, Father Time is catching up with him a lot quicker than it is Tom Brady, I think. So it's a get it done now or retire soon type thing for Brees.
Yeah. I like Brees. You know, even though he did go to Purdue, you know, Brees is a pretty quality Hall of Fame quarterback. Mm-hmm. He's got numbers. You know what I mean? He's got a ring. You know what I mean? They beat the coach. But, I mean, he's got a pretty quality career. He's hands down a Hall of Fame quarterback. Early in his career was a little touch and go with the injury with torn labrum. Mm-hmm. That sent him inevitably sending him to New Orleans because they wasn't sure in San Diego if
that's when they picked up Rivers.
Right. So they wasn't sure. So it was kind of a Andrew Luck, Peyton Manning type deal.
Yep.
Same injury.
Yep.
With Andrew Luck. So we don't know if he'll turn out the way Brees did with his, but hands down, I think he's a Hall of Fame quarterback, and he does lead his team very well. Offensively, New Orleans is loaded. You know, Brees can make every throw in the game. He'll challenge every cornerback in the league. It doesn't matter who you are. Patrick Peterson, Richard Sherman, whoever you are, Brees is going to challenge you. Because he's that confident in his arm, and he's shown.
But they also have Kamara coming out of the backfield that helps open those plays up.
Yeah, Brees was going to throw it with no receiver anyway. Remember, he was winning games with Graham.
That's true.
With Ingram.
Yeah.
So I like New Orleans as in a fan. They're a likable team. Drew Brees wants you to make them like them. Their losing history makes you like them because they win now. Do I think that they can win the division? Yeah, I do. Do I think they can win it all? Probably not. I think they can be a tough out. I think they can be a confidence builder team, meaning that the upper teams in the NFC coming through the playoffs, you beat this team, and you're a good team.
Yeah. Gateway team.
Right. I like Atlanta out of this division. Matt Ryan, Matty Ice, he's cold as ice. The guy is it. You know, and you got outstanding receivers. Julio Jones can compete with the best of them.
Right.
You know, the A.J. Greens, the Antonio Browns, the whoever's, the Odell Beckhams.
Oh, yeah.
He's that good.
Yep. Well, you got Sanu over there still. They just picked up Calvin Ridley from Alabama.
Yeah.
You know, that'll we'll have to see how he turns out in the NFL.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to watch him play and catch balls from a guy who can actually throw the ball.
Right, exactly. But yeah, that should be an interesting team. Like I said, I still think that New Orleans is going to have that one game effect on Atlanta, probably in Atlanta, that's going to squeak out the division.
And there's so much that I like about Atlanta. You know what I mean? The two-headed monster of running back, You know, them boys Freeman and Coleman, they get it done.
They do.
And I mean, Thunder and Lightning, and you don't know which one's Thunder and Lightning.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they both can beat you up inside the gaps, inside the tackles, and they both can get to the outside and run away with it. So that's what I'm leaning for. More solid defense in Atlanta and the running game. That's how I give them that division. I got Carolina coming in at third. You also have Carolina. Our next two match up. You got Carolina at 8-8. I have Carolina at 7-9. And Tampa Bay, which we'll get into in a second. Oh, there's a mess going on there. So we'll dwell on the third place team with Carolina. You start at the top. Cam Newton.
Yep.
Snappy Dresser.
Yep. Next.
Snappy Dresser. You know, okay.
He's always going to take the hit.
Yeah.
He's always going to complain.
And you're always going to complain about
some of them, granted, I'll give them some of them. The other ones, man, it's like LeBron, flopping. Come on. It's football. They changed the game so much right now that you don't need to flop to get a flag.
And listen, you come in the league as a passing, running quarterback. So your dynamic of rules change. You're going to take different hits because we don't know if you're going to throw the ball or if you're going to run the ball. So you play that style of football, then you better hit. Yeah.
Look how big he is.
You're my size.
Right.
You're my size without the fat.
He's 5'18", and
you know what I mean?
Nothing but muscle.
Come on, man. I mean, really, play football. Stop complaining. Let the referees call the game. They already got, overinflated quarterback protection rules now.
Right.
So, shut up and play football.
I'm with you. I agree.
And that's nothing political.
No.
But it's shut up and play football. Lead your team. You're the captain of your team. Lead your team.
Yep.
Stop underhanding comments about your team and the coaching staff in the press when you're doing your interview. You know what I mean?
I agree.
The one thing I do notice about him in those interviews, you do say us, we, me a lot, but you do them wrong. When you're winning, it's us, me. It's us, we did this as an organization. When you're losing, my guys need to do this. I need to lead my guys better. This is terminology. You got to listen to the words that these guys are saying. So,
I can honestly see him getting injured this year. That'll cost them a few games. Now, I'm not saying nothing major. I never hope for anybody to get injured like that.
Just a couple knickknacks that have hold him out in some important games.
I seriously think that he's going to miss a couple key games that maybe they would win in other circumstances, but that Cam not being on the field.
And you got to take into account of the words that Calvin Benjamin was saying when he left out of there. You know what I mean? And then you can also look at that in another way. Well, when Calvin Benjamin got hurt, Cam won MVP.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but, you got weapons. McCaffrey is outstanding. McCaffrey is outstanding. He's going to be a good one. You got.
Where's the new ownership going to take this up?
Yeah.
That's another key question in Carolina right now is with all that went down with the previous owner, he had to sell it or accept it. He didn't. I don't think he had to, but he did. Before it all went down, and I think it was good. But where's the new ownership going to take it?
Yeah, there's a lot of holes there, and you know what? And I say this as not happy about it because I like Ron Rivera. He's a quality coach. He's one of the players' coaches, so to speak. He's a good guy. He's not a pushover, but he's not a Super Bowl coach. He played for one of the best teams in all of footballdom, with the Bears. But I think this is his last year in Carolina.
Wow. Okay. Love to see. I never really thought about that. That's very, very possible. Just depends on, like I said, if injuries prone this team, I think he does another extension.
Yeah, and I think if Cam uses the weapons that he has, the little weapons he has, because you have arguably the second best tight end, first best tight end in the league in Kelsey. So
no,
Olsen, yes. Sorry, my bad. We'll do it in Kansas City, but all in all, I think they underachieved. I'm putting Carolina at 7-9.
I got him at 8-8, same, right there. defense may win them one game that they needed and get them that 8th win.
Yeah. And that brings us to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Wow. What are you doing, dude? Seriously.
How many chances are they going to give this guy?
God, he should be gone. We were just talking about this. He should be gone and start over. They missed how many quarterbacks in this draft and kept Winston.
And man, my notes here, I got them looking for a quarterback mid-season.
Teddy Bridgewater.
That's great. I like it. We'll deal with the AFC and the Jets at a deeper date, but I like it. Why not? I just don't think their direction is with Jameis Winston.
No.
I wasn't a fan of Florida State.
No.
Not a fan in the NFL because you keep having these golden opportunities and you keep acting like a damn kid.
Yep.
When you gonna grow up? How much more money does Tampa Bay have to waste waiting for you to figure it out?
Well, hell, that goes on the ownership there.
That too.
Come on. You're gonna still pay this kid to do what he should be doing, but he's not? He had one good year. One good year.
Yeah, but they still was under 500.
They don't have a team around him.
No, they don't have a team.
They don't need a team around him.
No, they need a team around somebody else.
Exactly. And that's why I give him only 4 wins this year.
Yeah, man, I got him at 3. I got him at 3. And it's not just Jameis Winston. Dude, this is a bad football team. No defense, no offense. If he does throw you the ball, they drop it. He's had some dynamic plays over his career, but I'm done with it. A couple other sports people have talked about it. The guy is there's only certain things that you can overlook. And I'm not a fool as a fan in sports. If you're putting up the numbers and you're winning football games, certain things tend to get overlooked.
Right.
Yeah, because the timing of it, it wasn't last season, a couple years ago,
But you ain't winning.
But you ain't winning, so all this stuff comes back. Right. If you can't hold yourself as a model citizen, you're held to a higher standard when you're the quarterback of an NFL team.
Whether you like it or not.
You have these people that look up to you and these people that follow you. He's not up for that task. Cut him loose, cut your losses, go get somebody else. There we have it for the NFC South. Your host, Damon.
The one.
Your co-host, Dan.
The ass.
Black and White Sports. We're dealing with the NFC.
Yeah. Check us out, jlmediatoday.com. BW Sports 1 on Twitter and Facebook pages as well. Follow us, like us, share us, comment, let us know how we're doing.
If we suck, let us know.
Yeah.
We'll just delete it. So you're good. Have a good one.